Hey, kids, it's Hyperdellic. Yep, I'm going to give it a few minutes. We are tonight going to be looking at The Bride of Frankenstein. 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 You know, one of those. I think that was one of my favorite Frankenstein movies. Was Young Frankenstein. It's one of the best Frankenstein movies ever. It really is. It's so good. Like Mel Brooks is a genius. Kenzo, what's going on, man? Gonna open up some Bride. Hopefully, all is working well, and hopefully, things are going well in your neighborhood. I'm not too far from Chicago, so we've got tomahawks with freaking ice agents paratrooping out of them. My God, like, Chicago is got some crime and stuff. It's a city, but that was just laughable. Like, most of us who have grown up in Chicago and watched all of that stuff go down with ice, we're like, what the hell are they doing? Hey, John, what's going on, man? We're gonna open up this Bride. I vaguely remember. I think you said you picked her up at one point. Hey, did you open her? How do you feel about her? Sorry, I'm guzzling a little bit of water before everything. I am parched. I've got to seriously do some. All right, well, I'll open her for you. You can keep her in box, and maybe she'll be worth something one of these days. Uh, as you can see, she's all kind of covered in dust. Poor girl. She's old. Oh wait, I forgot. Hopefully, I don't set my house on fire by doing this. All right, some atmosphere. Yeah, she is John says but I do love her in the sculpt packaging. Like I do like her the way that they pack her out is very nice. Like I said, like I've hung on to these boxes cuz I think some of these after Halloween I'm going to put them back in the boxes and put them up on the shelf that I have all of my other monster action figures and stuff on. Um but yeah, I think she's an excellent addition to the whole entire monster collection. She's not the number one. I do like that they've got the other figures on here now. That's always nice. It's still always weird to me when they have the figure that's in the package on the back of it. Like, but I mean, I get it. You're trying to save money, so you go with a standard graphic design layout. um I get it, I get it. I just, we've seen better from others. I'm not getting overcritical of Jada. I was still They still get lots of leeway for their growing pains, like, because I know that they're still really new to this whole thing. I am really looking forward to some of those Wave 3 Scooby Doo figures to check out those joints and stuff. Same thing with some of the newest Street Fighter figures. They have some really neat looking joints, and I'm kind of excited for that. But I've got to cut down on all of the collections that I have going. I've tried to like restrict myself to only Motu. I do pick up GI Joe here and there. These figures I've had these for like a year almost. Hello, Breezy. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm really excited to see what this soft goods uh, dress is doing. Breezy, I'm doing all right. I'm sort of in that in between area. You know, it's like today was an all right day. It was my, went and got my hair cut. Spent more money than I wanted to spend today. But there was like things that had to be maintained and done. And it was a it was a standard Midwest sort of day. Thankfully, don't know how many more of those we have, ahead of us, but you know, it was a good day. It was an all right day. Um, but yeah, I'm really excited. I want to see what I want to see if they got lazy underneath the soft goods too. That's the other thing that I'm pretty curious about, because it looks as though like they gave her wraps all up and down her arms and stuff. And if all the other figures are any indicators, there's some good detailing with these figures, and this is the second wave of figures that they did. I want to say, I think that's how that went. I want to say it was like the Invisible Man and the Wolfman were in the first wave, and then Dracula, Frankenstein, her, and somebody else were in the second wave, I believe. I don't remember. But yeah, so there's all the regulatory information on the bottom and so forth, if anybody ever needs it. And then we're gonna open her up. Bottoms up. Side eye. Wow, there's a lot of ness going on here. that was interesting. I mean, I get it. You got to tape it in, I suppose. I mean, it doesn't feel like the taping it in was necessary, though. These figures feel pretty secure in here. That's like this one. I don't think this was necessary because I have to pop these out. I mean, could they fall out? I'm sure they could, but I don't know. Okay, so this is. I don't want to rip the cloth goods. Like kind of just stretch that out of the way. That's awesome. All right. So before, I don't want this to all become a huge mess everywhere, so I'm gonna box this up real quick. Bear with me, folks. Pardon our dust. All right, that box back together. It's all groovy again. There, let's get pull the turntable out to pose her up on it, and just real quick. Oh, yep, she is essentially a mummy underneath. So like, let's see. So like if you wanted to, you could actually use her as a mummy figure if you have a decent like mummy head replacement for this. And that's I'm just gonna say this much. Like, look at the detail on that. That's amazing. Freaking Jada. Hi. What are you doing? Oh boy.
Hey, I said I wanted to help.
I know.
Oh, you already did it.
You say you want to help, but
Cool.
I don't know if you really do help.
I didn't know you came down.
Eat pizza crust first. What? Add a QA sticker. What is that?
Sin.
What is
Do
that?
not eat pizza crust first. That is just a sin, man.
Yeah, that's not the Chicago way.
That is a sin.
So first off, I can't, and it might just be because I can't see her legs,
How do you
but
have a candle lit in the
I'm
background?
having because it's spooky time.
But
It's spooky. Okay, that might be a little bit
I thought
better.
she was supposed to be a mummy at first.
No, she's the bride of Frankenstein. Like the story is like she was all wrapped up, like because she was in bandages from being reanimated or whatever or something. So yeah, so she comes with these things, and the chains are metal.
Look at me.
That's not bad. I guess I mean it's a cool add-in, and it is really.
Look. Here, wait. Let me do it the other.
No, that's not. What do you,
God dang.
don't set her on fire.
Real Frankenstein.
Oh, fire, bad.
Fire bad. Ooh. Ooh, wee.
I don't know if I like you
Wee woo.
over here.
Wee.
Yeah, see, now she's just gonna keep falling over. You keep doing this, like, oh my god.
That fell over, not her though. Frick.
Are you what are you doing?
There you go. Well, now she's chained up.
Okay, are you good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So let's take these off because that's
No.
freakish and weird.
No.
Probably get me kicked off of YouTube.
Why?
I don't know. That's
Am I gay? Ow.
What?
Is it gay?
No.
How?
I mean, gay people could do that. I don't know. Let's not get into that conversation. You know what? You're gonna no stop.
Aww.
All right, no. You're not gonna make a complete mockery of this. Where's all of her stuff? Give me stop. Oh my god.
It's the perfect fit. It's literally the perfect fit though. It was a perfect fit. I couldn't help it.
Okay.
She
So
down to she moved down her head of herself.
all right. Now can I get back to the content that I'm making?
But leave it in there.
Yeah. No, I'm not leaving that in there.
Why?
No, I'm not.
Yes.
Anyways.
Fine, I'll put it behind her.
Precy says hi, figure. Yep, and hi, Prudence. Okay.
No.
Stop it. You're making it too goofy. No, you're being too goofy. This isn't. There's not 10-year-olds watching. There's just grown adults that act like 10-year-olds.
Exactly. So basically 10-year-olds.
Oh wait, Alexa, turn on the basement lights. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. But here we go. Yeah. Babe, please don't. Listen, I don't want you to be completely ridiculous right now. I'm trying to show off all of this stuff.
I am. I'm not doing that.
You are
I'm not doing that.
you're not trying to help at all. All right, so here's the second head. All right, we're gonna put it on her just because. Ooh, that's a hard one. I gotta. Ooh, would you please? Seriously, I don't.
Entertainment.
It's not helping.
Entertainment for 2 seconds.
All right, so I don't know how I feel about the second head.
I don't like it. It's creepy. Well, not creepy, but it just.
She kind of looks like she's
She looks like
she's hitting a weird high note in opera or
no. You know what she looks like? She looks like her dress is getting lifted up, and she's screaming.
something. Well, I mean, she's kind of she was just made, right? She's just coming alive, and she doesn't like know what the heck's going on. So she's like, ah.
I don't like it. There you go.
Well, I mean, it's a creepy concept.
I'm gonna go back upstairs. Bye bye.
All right, I love you.
Yeah.
You are awesome and beautiful.
Hi, Asher. Bye bye. Love you.
I love you. No, she's a good kid. She's a little crazy, but she's a good kid. So I have to give them quite a bit of credit. Like I'm gonna try and let's see if we can get this cleaned up. There we go. Uh, you gotta see like how nice this the sculpt is. I mean, like they do a really nice job. Is that that's a speck of paint? Okay, so like that's a misstep, but yeah, we're gonna switch it back to the OG head, and this is not the head is not very easy to go back on. She's she's very pouty. I will say the face appears to be rather crooked. I didn't notice that at first, but it's definitely printed out crooked. she she's like, "Arr." But you know what? That kind of leans into the whole like she was just just reanimated thing. So I like it. I'm okay with it. Uh, I feel like the hair should be more pointed up, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened here. I might I may need to stick with the I might need to stick with this. There. This one looks like kind of derpy. It's like derp. Oh no. I kicked my daughter out of here for acting like an idiot. Now I am. All right. So, I'm gonna put that other head back on. Now, sorry, bumped the camera again. All right, so we're gonna come in close here, and we're gonna start talking about all of the details, like the wraps. Like it's very nicely sculpted. There's like it's very delicate. Is one way I can put it. Like that's the way that the wrapping feels is delicate and very neat, clean, right? Um, I don't know if that was what they were going for. Oh no, but uh, but it is a very nice, clean looking sculpt here. You know what? We're gonna I'm gonna pull the dress part off. I had to take the head off. I will zoom back out to get to this point, but I think we can just pull this off. Oh, articulation points for grabbing it. So here's the body without the gown on. Um, I really like this sculpt. I there's part of me that like wants to just like display it without the gown, but I don't know. The gown is nice too. It's not like I'm against it, but you're not getting to see the sculpt of this with the gown on. So I don't know. Here we'll come in close. I mean, it's very nice. Like they definitely like. I like that they gave it a texture on top of the wrap too. Um, and she's got, there's no butterflies. We'll go over the articulation right now, but she does have some ball pegs. She's got a bicep cut. Single jointed elbow. Oh my. Single jointed elbows. I've got a lot going on above me. Uh, a horizontal rocker wrist. And she doesn't have a pew pew hand. So, and then it's okay because she doesn't need a pew pew hand. The head articulates, but it's not amazing. She does not get a lot of range of motion. It's okay though. It's okay. She has a diaphragm cut underneath the breast, and it's not. I mean, it's that Jada articulation that's really nice, and I like. I know that like some people might disagree. Like she doesn't have a waist cut, and I like when they don't cut a female figure's lower torso for the articulation to maintain a shape. Um, Call it what you will. I mean, I'm not. It's not a perversion thing. It's just a. There's a continuation of the line, and it's very pleasing to the eye as far as an action figure's aesthetics go. This thing like looks and sort of feels like it literally has cloth on it too. I'm not kidding. Like I just had to stop and like point that out. It feels really nice. It's kind of interesting. Uh, the feet are a little cloddy. I'm not, I don't know I don't know what other words to use to to make that any better. Uh, she does not have pins in the arms, but she does have pins in the knees. So you can tell like there's a step in that progression. They're learning, right? Like Dracula and all of the other guys, they've all got double jointed elbows. Uh, this one does not. They went as far as they really felt like it needed to go and didn't try to go any further. And that's fine. Uh, there's a thigh cut. Let's see. She can split about that far. And let's see.
Father, can we head upstairs and check my computer when you're done?
I just got an Alexa alert from my daughter. She wants me to plug in her computer. I don't even know what that means. But I'll figure it out when I'm done, I guess. All right. So, double jointed knees. And they're not bad. The foot articulation is good, but for some reason, the foot is just not wide enough or something like that. Like, it doesn't stand easily, right? Like, let's see. Like, she suffers from that female figure disease where like they make they make female figures with like these really bad ankles because they're trying to make the legs shapely, but the ankles just don't cut it when it comes to balance, and that's better. But you see what I mean? Like that's the issue. But yeah, no, and yes, I keep showing the gadon, her yacht, as my daughter likes to put it. So yeah, I like the way that this whole entire figure looks. She looks very very clean, except for that other head. The face is just I don't know what the heck happened, but I guess we're gonna go with this head. So let's see how difficult it is to redress her. So I'm gonna push this thing back to the other way. Oh, you know I don't. I shouldn't have undone it. It has Velcro in the back, but the problem is like, dude, when you undo Velcro, sometimes, uh, sometimes you can't get it done again the right way, and then it never sits the right way. Let's see. Okay. Wish me luck. It did, like, it did stay out of the way very nicely, though. I will say that much. Like, you didn't, like, notice the Velcro crazy. Like, I think it's better that we have the crazy screaming actiony face on her, because it seems a little bit more right. Spooky. So yeah, we had to do the bride first, just because ladies first, right? Next week, or well, on the 28th, on Tuesday, uh, next Tuesday, we will be doing the Monster of Frankenstein. Frankenstein's monster. Yes. Ugh. Yeah, she's really hard to keep standing, which is it's a serious shame. Like, she's a very nice looking figure. She does have peg holes, though. I will say that much. You know what? And I just rediscovered I had a stand over here. Let's see. Um, yeah. She's not fitting on the peg hole easily. I don't want to force it. you know, you don't want to. You don't want to, like, stretch out the holes on her feet, because then they'll never fit a normal peg ever again. Like, she's really hard to make stand. I think I got it. I think I got it. So then we're gonna bring in some of her buddies here in the background. Nice. Oh, we can't forget this guy. Actually, oh no. All right. Spooky action figures from Jada. And I also have the mummy from Scooby Doo, which is really cool too. I highly recommend him. He's an awesome action figure. Actually, he's pretty fun. So this is yeah, this is the Bride of Frankenstein from Jada Toys, from their Universal Monsters action figure line. Thank you guys all for joining me. I appreciate it. Uh, Thank you, Breezy and Kenzo. Thank you, John. Thank you, Terminator. Thank you for joining me. Thank you all. Have a good night. Have a good spooky week. I hope that you all have your Halloween costumes put together and are ready for Halloween. Get your candy ready. Um, there's uh, there's just one more figure we're going to open up next week, and that's going to be Frankenstein, or Frankenstein's monster, for those who are in the know. So this is the time where I say, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, hype the video if that's available. do all of that good YouTubey stuff. And remember that I love you all, and thank you for joining me. All right, peace out, guys.